And I almost forgot. I didn't realize I ran out of time. Anyway, welcome back to Star Ocean to the End of Time. As I was saying, about crafting, it is one of the biggest staples in the Star Ocean series. From the first game on to the one that's coming out this year, later on this year. Now, like I said, this is my first one, so in that order will be 3, then I go back to 1, then 2, then 4, 5, 6, and eventually get to 7, which will be the 22.
The continental map has been updated.
There. We just want to open it up.
Wow, you're sure up late. Don't stay up too long. This is a handy command, so make good use of it.
Right now we're just trying to just not worry about who's inventing right now. Really, after all that mess, there's no way in hell I want to be worried about who's doing what and who's inventing and who's doing this. No, really, I'm not about that. Armor. I'm just about the only shelf that carries as many items. Wonderland such a great and insane. Sure, got a massive sword, fine gauntlet, silver dagger. For fuck's sake, girl. isn't properly outfitted. You should take what you seek in hand, blood, and then use it. Item shop. Your standard item shop. There you go. You have it all. Food, drink, services, for the adventure. Abiding Kid Tag. I think that's all that's fit to print here. Tire remote is on here.
I feel a bit tired. I'm thirsty too.
I know the feeling.
Weapon development. I understand how everyone feels, but... what should I do?
Do what comes naturally.
Are you okay? Are you feeling ill?
Huh? No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired from walking around too much.
Really? Then you're right to rest.
Sophia? What are you doing here?
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. You look like somebody I know.
I'm really sorry, but I think you have me confused with someone else. My name is Amina.
You sound like a soap.
Amina?
That's right.
Amina Bubble Bath.
I'm so sorry. You look just like a girl I know. For a moment I thought...
You were her.
Oh, I see. Sorry if I seemed a bit startled when you shouted like that.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Don't worry about it. Well...
My name's Fayt. Fayt Line God. Nice to meet you.
Fayt Line God?
That's right.
I'm pleased to meet you. My name is Amina Leffeld.
Her name sounds like a bath. And a flyboat to Leffeld!
Nice to meet you, Miss Leffeld.
Amina.
You can call me Amina. That's what everyone calls me around here.
I'm doing it right now. I'm tired. Still, it's part of. Yeah, the next installment of the Star Ocean series is called The Divine Force. Oh, I know what I'm gonna be listening to after I'm done with this.
Okay, Amina, and you can call me Fayt.
My dad's name is Destiny. My mom's name is Karma.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Line. I mean, Fate.
She sure reminds me of Sophia, and her voice is exactly the same.
So is the rest of her.
Please, don't look at me like that. You're making me blush.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you really look just like her.
Really? Who is she?
She's my I mean, I love her. I mean, childhood friend.
She's an old friend of mine.
Where is she now? Has she gone shopping?
Yeah, I think she's
No, she's very far from here now.
I have no idea where she is, but she is very far from here right now. Excuse the yawn.
That's why I was so surprised to see you. There's no way she'd be here.
I see. I used to have a good friend like that. He'd be just about your age.
Hair is blue, just like yours.
Used to?
Yes. I haven't seen him for many years. I was born in this city, but I used to live in Eriglyph for a while.
Eriglyph?
We had been exchanging letters, but that was no longer possible after the war started.
I think his name was Amaro.
I don't even know where he is now. His last letter mentioned something about becoming a researcher.
Is that so?
But I have faith that I will see him again someday.
Soon. Don't know, but I will see him soon.
I'm sure you will.
Yes. Thank you.
Do you have a cold? You've been coughing since you sat down.
I'm fine. Yes, it's just a little cold. It's nothing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're lying.
What's that basket of flowers?
This? I grow flowers and sell them in this town. It's my job.
I saw it for one fall.
You sell flowers?
That's right. I live alone, and that's about all I can do. I grow them in my garden, Or I find herbs in the hills to sell.
You live alone? What about your parents?
They died in this war.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
It's okay. I've gotten used to it. And the lady who lives next door takes really good care of me.
I'm really sorry.
Please don't worry about it. So, Fayt, are you here on a pilgrimage?
Somewhat, yeah.
You don't look like you're from around here.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly a pilgrimage. I'm on my way to Aquios.
It's a pilgrimage.
By yourself?
No, there are 2 others traveling with me.
They got some business to do, but just here. I'm here. Waiting for them.
Really? Oh, wait! Here, take this.
Are you sure? You sell these, right? I can pay.
No, that's not for sale. It's my own personal good luck charm.
A good luck charm?
Yes, it's been a local tradition for generations. It's called the Maiden of Arisa. It's a flower that represents Arisa, the goddess of the moon and the wind. They say that if you carry this flower, Arisa will use her powers to keep you safe during your journeys.
Part of me is thinking Tsukiyomi.
Wow, that's amazing.
I carried it with me when I came back home from Ariglyph.
I can't take something so precious from you.
She's giving it to you.
Don't worry, I don't need it anymore.
Thank you, Amina. I'll take very good care of it.
Please do.
Hey, what you up to?
Oh, it's you 2.
How long you been there?
Hitting on the ladies?
What does happen?
Well, no.
Yeah, just admit to it, Fayt. I'll be like, yes, I am.
She just looked like someone I know, and, well,
This happening.
Come on, you can come up with a smoother line than that. I'll teach you a few for next time.
Oh, come on, Cliff, don't do that, dog.
I told you I'm not hitting on her.
Hey, simmer down. Can't you take a joke?
Really?
Look, if you don't want to get teased a little, then don't play lovey-dovey while you wait around for us. Got it?
Well,
Who's playing lovey-dovey?
Anyway,
What?
aren't you going to introduce her?
seriously.
Oh, yes. This is Amina. She sells flowers in this town.
Hi, I'm Amina.
Looking at the soundtrack is like 4 hours worth of... Man.
Amina, these 2 are the people I'm traveling with. Cliff and Nell.
Amina. What a nice name.
Sounds like a bubble bath.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cliff Fitter. Guess you could say I'm this kid's bodyguard.
Nell Zelfer.
Nice to meet you.
With the with the right kind of naming, it almost sounds like Cliff Fitter. That sounds normal. No, Zephyr. That's all you need to do. Just change up how the name sounds. Like her name is Zephyr. Zephyr.
That's a rare flower you're holding. Where did you get that?
She gave it to me.
Oh, this? Amina gave it to me.
Huh? A rare flower?
It's the Maiden of Arisa. The current war has pretty much devastated the lands where it grows, so it's a hard flower to find these days. In the stories of Apris, it represents the goddess Arisa. These days, it's used as a good luck charm for travelers. It's much the same as Palmyra's wishing charm, or the wreath of Erinia, which we use to pray for victory in battle.
Oh, goddess Platonia, we beseech thee. Oh, hail the goddess of law.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. You sure you want to give him something so valuable?
Yes. I don't need it anymore. I'm sorry, but I need to get back to work.
Oh,
Please, excuse me. It was fun talking to you. Have a safe journey to Aquios.
thanks. Amina, these are tough times. Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll meet your friend again. I believe it.
May the grace of Apris be with you. Goodbye then.
Hey, is she sick or something? She sure was coughing a lot.
You knows that too.
Yeah. She said she had a cold.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you two. Let's not talk out here. Let's get to the inn.
Good idea.
Paterni has 2 inns, but there are some issues with the one on the east side, so we'll use the one on the west.
Issues?
It's a cheap inn that's also a tavern. Put bluntly, it's got a lot of questionable patrons. This may be Aquaria, but we want to avoid any unnecessary trouble.
All right. Let's use the one on the west side.
So we get the Maiden of Risa. So that's I think now would be a good time to save. Because we made some considerably great progress. So next time, on Star Ocean Until the End of Time, we are going to go a little forward, most likely to Semite Steps into the Douglas Forest. So stay tuned, more of Star Ocean Until the End of Time right after this. Thanks so much for watching.